Hi Capricorn, and happy birthday or happy belated birthday. I'm Brittany and this is Pisces 6 Cents. Did I say that already? I'm a little off, sorry. This is gonna be a general reading, just talking about whatever. I actually technically did this reading already, but I was having some technical difficulties, so I'm literally just gonna redo it. First and foremost, my usual thing, this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. If this does not resonate, check out your other placements. Unless you got Capricorn in all four, which that's, if you do, I feel sorry for you. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with Capricorns. I just think that having the same sign, like if I had Pisces in all four, you know, it'd just be a mess. But if that's your situation, you know, I'm not judging you. I'm not talking bad about you. I'm just saying. But unless that's your situation, just go look at your other placements. Because that might be more accurate, or you know, give some more information or whatever. But I was gonna say, so I've been trying to do a little bit of meditating before I do readings, just so that I'm more focused and I'm getting more information or whatever, like more downloads and stuff. And for some reason I was seeing trees. Like first I was seeing like water and sand. It was like very blue water. So maybe you're going on vacation, or maybe you're in an area where you're by water, or that's kind of saying to like calm down. The water was very slow moving. It was almost still rather. That could mean a lot of different things too, but it was very interesting. It was very calming. It was just kind of like a short, you know, like flash of it. Like I couldn't get a lot. And then I saw trees. I saw very big trees with a lot of green. Once again, it was very short, but I don't know why I was seeing that, but I do kind of feel like that could mean something. Like I said, you may need to calm down, or not necessarily calm down, but kind of like relax, take a break, or maybe you're doing that right now, or you just got done doing that, and it could have really helped you out a lot, or it could help you out a lot if you do that. And then with the trees, you could be like really focused on growing something, building something, having something strong and sturdy. Your reading is mostly about money. So I do feel like that makes a lot of sense for you guys to be thinking about something stable. But either way, your overall energy for this reading is a new start is coming. Like everything is, you know, going to be new. There's going to be a lot of new things happening, a lot of new beginnings with all different types of situations pretty much, especially if there's something that you've really been anticipating, you know, new beginnings with, whether it be love or career, or you know, you're starting a new lifestyle, you know, eating healthier, working out more, whatever you are looking for, you're going to obtain that pretty much. You're going to be starting it. But you got to work on communication. Okay, we have communication is key, new moon in Gemini. So either you or people that you are connecting to or connecting with, could be family, could be friends, could be a romantic partner, business partner, whatever. Someone is not communicating, and I kind of feel like it might be more so you. It could be the other person. It could even be a mutual energy between the two of you. I feel like for a lot of you, it is a mutual thing where you both are not communicating. Whoever it is, you know, that you need to communicate with. I feel like there's a lack of communication though, period. Just overall. We have prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So like I told you, your money is going to be looking pretty good. For some of you, you know, you may be getting gifts because it is your birthday month. Or, you know, if your birthday was in December, you could be getting some late gifts, whatever. You know, I feel like financially or, you know, material-wise, you're going to get some things. You're going to get some money. You're going to get gifts. You're going to, you know, somebody might, you know, if you have a business, someone might give you money for your business, and it's not a loan. It's like a gift. You know, I feel like you're just going to be obtaining, you know, materials and, you know, money, pretty much. And then we have the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. I think that's interesting. Something could have went down around this full moon that we just had. When was this? I'm not sure. Anyway, something could have happened around the time that we just had the full moon in Capricorn, if you follow things like that. Because we're going to have a full moon in Cancer. Yeah, we had a new moon, or we're going to have, no wait. We're about to have a new moon. Okay, so it'd be a full moon in Cancer. Anyway, something could have ended around the full moon, or something could just be ending in the month of January. You know, you could be breaking up with someone and it's a toxic relationship. You could be leaving a job and starting a new one. You could be ending a thought process that is harmful and does not benefit, you know, you, your growth, your goals, all that good stuff. But some sort of cycle is going to be ending. And then it's funny because you have a new start. So like, it's a whole cycle, literally. It's cool. So this is the Psychic Tarot deck, Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. And the first card, well, the card at the bottom of the deck, so the crowning energy is financial and material changes. I told you, money's coming in, money's going to be looking good. Could be securing a job or a second job, or, you know, something about money being really good is going on for the month of January. We also have prosperity begins. Once again, good money, good business, whatever, you know, money's looking pretty A1. But we got some discontent and boredom here. And I'm not gonna try to put blame on anybody, but I kind of feel like, and don't be mad at me, I feel like this boredom and discontent might be, I don't want to say it's your fault, but it's like, I say that it could be on you because we have suffering in silence. So I feel like if you're uncomfortable or you don't like how a situation is going, it's because you're literally not speaking up about it. So I feel like you have the power to change it. And under financial and material changes, we actually do have power. So I do feel like you have the ability to change whatever it is that you want. And I feel like this more so pertains to love. I feel like there's a situation involving love that you are unhappy with, and you're not making the necessary changes. You're not telling this person how you feel, whether you're in a relationship or not, or you want to be in a relationship or whatever, you like someone, you're not speaking up because we have communication is key, which means you're not doing it. So this could be the other person and it could be both of you, but we're talking about you right now. So I do feel like positive movement is coming, but I feel like, you see that? We have movement, choices, and decisions. I feel like you are gonna have to do something in order to see this positive movement. Because like I said, with this money, you're fine. You're fine. You're gonna be fine. We're talking about the love aspect right now, or friendships, or, you know, personal relationships. Doesn't have to be romantic, but whatever, you know, whoever you're dealing with that you care about in whatever sort of way. We're talking about that right now. You got to do something about it. You got to speak up. You have to make the time. You have to make a decision. You have to decide to deal with this person or let them go, whatever. Like, you got some work to do with that. And you may be pushing that off to focus more so on money. Don't do that though if you want it. And we have mental conflict. So yes, I feel like the situation is causing you a lot of mental conflict. I feel like you don't know what to do. I feel like there's a lot of discomfort here, but there's also not a real plan. Like, there's no planning. There's no trying to figure out how to go about the situation. It's kind of just sitting there and letting it be, but focusing on other things. You know? Of course you know if it's your situation. But, getting to the tarot. Oh wait, no, that was right there. So we have King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which means that somebody is internalizing things. They're more so thinking, and I know that because you guys are hard workers, and like I said, the money is fine. This is not about money. This is not you internalizing things about money, because you good. Like, you know how to do that. Capricorns are good with money. Capricorns are good at making money. Capricorns are good at working hard and doing responsible, practical, logical things. So that's not the problem. The problem is that there's something involving emotions possibly, or dealing with love or whatever, that someone is just all up here about, and you can't. How does that help to be all up here? It doesn't, especially because we have King of Cups right here. And the King of Cups, this talks about feelings. This talks about love. This talks about, you know, wanting to express something to someone but not doing it. He holds back. Although he, you know, is a King of Cups, and Cups is emotion, he holds back. He doesn't really speak up about it. So I feel like, you know, there's a situation where you do have love for someone, or you care about someone, or you want to be with someone, and you're holding back. This could be them too. It could be both of you, or it could be vice versa. You could be the one that's open and this person isn't. But I feel like it's more so you. But I do feel like someone is trying to manifest something with the Magician. I do feel like someone is trying to manifest a start. I do feel like, maybe someone may have initiated something passionate, aka SDX, you know. I don't know why I just felt that, but I feel like somebody like possibly manifested something sexual, and maybe they wanted to go further, or maybe they're just keeping it at sex because they're afraid of this tower moment happening. You know, the tower is everything falling apart, you know, but usually the tower, like, things fall apart to come together eventually. It's kind of like death. Something ended, but something else was going to start, pretty much. But I feel like someone is kind of scared that this is going to happen, or maybe a tower moment has already happened because there was, you know, a sexual or a passionate, you know, connection between two people, and someone manifested this. But and someone might be all up in their head about that. You know, maybe that's the tower moment, is that someone is conflicted or confused about what went down or whatever. But I feel like maybe at one point someone felt left out in the cold, and either they're trying to get over that, or things could be kind of like, I kind of feel like someone is, how can I put this? I feel like there could be, like, you know, some distance, or some like distance, or, you know, lack of communication or whatever, and it's causing, you know, confusion, or someone is, like I said, internalizing it. But I feel like one person, and I feel like it's the person who is internalizing it, they're kind of like trying not to look at that, and they're kind of trying to focus on other things, you know, possibly money. Like, they're trying to take themselves out of the cold. They're trying to, you know, turn their life around, make sure their money is good, you know, their health is good. Like, they're more so focusing on themselves and what they can do for themselves, rather than this connection. I feel like they're kind of ignoring the feelings that they have, the passion, you know. They're not, I don't know, it's like they could be manifesting but detaching from it, you know. And I feel like they're just kind of like putting work over everything, because Three of Pentacles is about working on something, but this also is like working on something with someone else. So I feel like this can go two ways. Someone is more so focused on money rather than focusing on this connection, or someone is willing to put the work in, you know, with this connection. And then we have the Queen of Swords. So we have a perfect pair, perfect match, you know, soulmates, whatever you want to call it. I feel like someone is kind of distancing themselves from this connection. Could be the feminine energy, or it could be whoever this person is that isn't all in their head about it. Because the way I see the Queen and the King of Swords is like, the Queen, she's either stone cold and she doesn't say anything. She's quiet and she's like, yeah, no. And it's not because she's internalizing everything. Sis just don't give a, she don't care. She does not, she's just like, whatever. She'll cut you off. She will not deal with you. Like, she's cold. I also see the Queen of Swords as someone that is very, very honest, but she's also harsh. She can say mean things. She can say things in a, you know, messed up tone. She's very blunt. You know, she's cutthroat. So either somebody is not speaking, you know, they're kind of like, they just distant, or they're saying very harsh things because of however this connection is going, or the lack of, you know, I feel like I should get a couple more cards, honestly. We're gonna do that real quick, because I feel like this is a little all over the place. Yeah, 2 of Wands and the Moon reversed. Alrighty, so with this 2 of Wands, I feel like somebody's kind of waiting on something. I feel like they're waiting, but they're also kind of like thinking about moving on. I feel like this Queen of Wands is waiting for the King of Wands, but the King of Wands is just kind of like he's not saying nothing. Like he's repressing his feelings. I think she is too. I think 2 people are both repressing their feelings in this situation. Both people can even be considering walking away, not putting effort in, but I feel like it's more so this Queen of Swords. I feel like that's like, you know what? I'm gonna just go. Like, I'm not getting what I want, I'm not hearing what I want to hear. There's nothing coming from this man's mouth or this woman's mouth. I'm about to go. I'm gonna go find somebody that can communicate, you know? But yeah, like there's definitely like a disconnect between 2 people with this 2 of Cups. I feel like, you know, there's a cycle that has to be completed maybe before there can be any type of movement. And here's that King of Cups again. But I feel like this is like destined to happen. It's just because look, we got that King of Swords again. Somebody's holding on to this. Somebody's holding back as well. But I do feel like the situation is supposed to work out because we got Judgment. But, you know, there could be a lack of stability or a lack of the ability to give stability on someone's end or something like that. There could also be a need to give some, someone needs to reciprocate, possibly. And also, someone might be fearing commitment right now, too. Someone could be a little uncomfortable with commitment. Yeah, I feel like someone is uncomfortable with commitment. So they're kind of like, they're not making a move right now. I feel like someone is traumatized because of a past commitment. So they're not making any moves with this situation. That's interesting. I'm gonna stop digging. But I do feel like someone has to just speak up. And there needs to be a legitimate conversation between 2 people. Capricorn, y'all videos are always talking about how somebody got to speak up about something. I noticed that, seriously. Y'all videos always talk about this. I don't know if it's your fault or the other person's fault. Can y'all sit down and talk? Please. I don't know if it's the same people if it's the same energies or whatever, but oh my God, can y'all sit down and talk? Please. So we can get some new cars out here. Cause dang, like, anyway, y'all money is looking good. Talk. Have a conversation, please. Even if it's them that's like internalizing it, man, like go talk to them and tell them, like, we gotta have a talk. Okay, like I'm getting off here. I'm about to go do Aquarius's reading because y'all, we on the same stuff as usual. Every time I do a reading for y'all. Man, next week or whenever I do another reading, y'all better have talked. I swear. Please. But anyway, Happy New Year, even though we're 4 days into it. I don't know if I said that in the beginning. Enjoy your birthday. If your birthday passed, I hope you enjoyed it. if this reading resonated, let me know. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will talk to you guys in the next video.